Concerns are growing tonight over a possible property tax increase here in the city of Buffalo and what it could mean for renters and for homeowners.
Questions about who will feel the biggest impact are now front and center for city lawmakers. 2 on Your Side's Alyssa Clausell was in council chambers for the discussion, and she joins us from the newsroom with more details. Alyssa?
That's right. As the Ryan administration prepares to roll out a proposed budget that is expected to include tax increases, officials say Buffalo is in a dire financial situation. But now Common Council warns that some of Buffalo's working class citizens could be hit the hardest. Some council members are worried that rental properties could lose the lower homestead tax rate, the discount usually reserved for homes where the owner actually lives. Right now, many 1, 2, and 3 family homes qualify for that rate, even if they're rented out. One effort in Albany, the homestead reform bill, would have limited the lower rate to truly owner-occupied homes. But according to the Ryan administration, there has been little movement on that legislation, and it's considered far on the back burner.
The problem is that this doesn't soak the rich. This would not really impact the rich at all, except that they would end up raising rents on their properties. And I represent the second poorest zip code in the city of Buffalo. It's a working class zip code.
One of the pieces of legislation we initially sought passage of in Albany was, we called it a homestead reform bill, which would be you'd get the homestead rate for truly owner-occupied properties versus right now anything that's a triple or below currently gets it. Right now there has not been much movement on the legislation in Albany, and so it's actually pretty far on the back burner in terms of things that folks should be worried about actually occurring.
Deputy Mayor Ben Swanekamp, who you just heard from there, says the only legislation making progress at the state level right now deals with taxing vacant or abandoned properties at higher rates and authorizing a real estate transfer tax. For now, the homestead rate remains the same and rental properties will continue to fall under current rules. The budget is expected in mid-April. That's when renters and property owners will get a clearer picture on what their taxes may look like in the future. On Your Side, Alyssa Clausell, Channel 2 News.